What's up, guys? I'm here, and I am back. Sorry for the long break between videos. I recently started college the 1st of June, and usually between it and work, I've basically just been using gaming as a fun thing to do. Um, but I am in it. I am back and ready for more gaming. Sorry, this is not a Minecraft video. I will be continuing that series again here soon. But for those of you that are StarCraft fans, look over at the at above campaign. Looky. StarCraft 2 Legacy of the Void, and I have closed beta access. The only reason why I'm making this video now is because I've basically went on and found an FAQ on the forums for Legacy of the Void, and we can create content, but we have to make sure it's listed as Legacy of the Void closed beta, and I will be doing that on the title of the video, as you guys probably should see when the video goes up. I am actually going to be replaying the Whispers of Oblivion campaign here soon for you guys. But before I do that, I'm actually going to be going in and playing some custom games online. As you can see, a lot of this is restricted due to Legacy of the Void being in beta. In fact, Allied Commanders, one of the game modes that I really wanted to play, is disabled at this point. I am unable to play against AI unless it's co-op, and I'm actually going to be jumping into an easy version because it's against two AI that are allied, and quite frankly, I don't think I'm ready to go against medium AI just yet. I have been playing this game for a while, and well, for a little bit, ever since the pre-purchase happened, and that's actually as the reason as to why I have closed beta access. Those of you who are going, "Oh, you noob, you didn't even get selected. You bought your way in." It's like, well, the way I see it, I was gonna pre-purchase the game anyway, because I've been with StarCraft. I've actually played StarCraft, not since Brood War came out, but I've been playing. I played it. I started at Brood War, then I went back and played the original StarCraft, and then basically I went through and I played all of the campaigns all the way through on both of those. When Wings of Liberty came out, I played that. I played the Wings of Liberty campaign. I played Heart of the Swarm campaign. Speaking of which, once Legacy of Void comes out, which I am planning on, since it's pre-purchased, I'll be getting it as soon as it comes out. I'm actually planning on doing a full, from Wings of Liberty to Legacy of the Void. I'm planning on doing a full campaign extravaganza for it. And as you guys saw from my Smosh SGA challenge video, one of the first SGA challenge videos I did StarCraft 2 for that, and I actually did the Heart of the Swarm mission Infested for it. Speaking of SGA, I haven't been participating recently, mostly because with their month of Unturned, I was going to try to have some fun with that, but one of my other friends, my friend Tom A, he didn't. I couldn't find time during then, back when I was in high school, to basically go, hey, why don't we play this, and yada yada yada. The last two for June and July, or well, wait, no, for July and June and July. June's was GTA 5. I ended up getting GTA 5 for the computer on Steam, which I have lost access to right now because of a problem with my well, here, let's just get into the game real quick. And I'll be playing as Protoss. Anyway, but as far as the Steam thing goes, I went in with Steam Guard after getting a new phone. Something went wrong in the setup, and I didn't have the time to type down or write down the recovery code. So recently, when I went to my friend Jade's house, well, that's her. If she once she gets into YouTube, that's what she'll be called. She'll be known as Jade. But when I went to her house and I started playing with her, the minute it switched onto the Wi-Fi network, Steam freaked out and said you needed a code. Well, mine wasn't set up properly on my phone, and I didn't have the recovery code to fix it. So I put in a tick, and that was Monday, and I put in a ticket for it Monday. And Steam has yet to reply back and fix the problem, which I find completely funny because, yeah, I had another problem with Command and Conquer Tiberian Wars and Kane's Wrath, and I was able to talk with EA, and they were able to help try to allow me to get things fixed with that straight away. The problem still hasn't been fixed. I need to talk with them again to see, because the steps that they gave me in an email to try to fix it, it did not work. So I'm going to need help with that again. This is actually being a little laggy, mostly probably because I'm playing on while this is recording at the same time, so it's going to be a little laggy. So I could lower my graphic settings, but I don't want to do that. Mainly because I think it would be redundant, and I don't really. It doesn't bug me that much. But I have been playing this a little bit, off and on. I need to keep getting into the gameplay a little bit more. Mostly because, I really want to get into Legacy of the Void. I've played the Whispers of Oblivion campaign, as I stated earlier, and I loved it. So, yeah, I've been having a lot of fun with the Whispers of Oblivion, and I can't wait for it to see how that has to do with what we've seen in for those that have seen the trailers for the Legacy of the Void campaign that'll be coming out with the game. I'd love to see how this ties in, because I'm still feeling as if some questions have yet to be completely answered as far as Legacy of the Void is concerned. Mostly due to the trailers. From what I've seen, I believe that the invasion of Ire is going to be the start of the Legacy of the Void campaign, and if that's true, then why do what was done with Zeratul in the Whispers of Oblivion campaign? Because I don't see what happens at the last mission of the Legacy of the Void campaign has to do with what's going to be opening in the actual game, the release version, and the releases campaign. So, as you can see, I'm just getting defenses started. I'm kind of lagging behind a little bit, mostly because I'm talking to you guys and playing at the same time, and can't always multitask that well. As I said, I am in college now. I'm with the Arts Institute Online Division. When I last recorded, I was originally going to be going to their Kansas City campus, but a nice little bombshell was dropped, and because they basically decided to close the campus for reasons I still don't know. But I've been with their online division since June 1st, and I've been working so far with that. I've already gone through and completed my first set of 2 classes, which is really fun. They were really good, and I liked them a lot. And I think I learned a little bit more about the creative process, and a lot of it was I was able to use for this next set of classes that I'm in now, with which is Digital Color Theory and Introduction to Game Development. For those from those of you that from my class, if you are watching this, I did have some grievances about it. I've almost thought about possibly doing a little live chat thing, not on YouTube or on Twitch, especially considering I use this main YouTube account for just my personal use as well, not just for the use of my channel. And if I were to find out that I was doing a live stream or something like that without notifying them, they get all mad because I'm within the Smosh Games Alliance, and that's under the contract. That's under the agreement that you sign with Defy when you join SGA. Speaking of which, the big moment for that company with the Smosh Games Alliance release, I just want to say well done to Ian and Anthony for getting a movie out. That's pretty cool. I think it's the next step for us for YouTube because, well, let's think of it this way: you've got YouTube people going, you got these YouTubers going in and starting making their own movie and being part of their own movies now. Sooner or later, we might just outdo the celebrities that basically just straight up started with movies. I mean, and the best part is we're creating our like they stated in that South Park episode about YouTube, the two-parter South Park episode about YouTubers with PewDiePie. We are creating ourselves. We really aren't being marketed too much. I mean, sure, with the Smosh game, with the SGA spotlights, sure, we're somewhat getting noticed, but it's not publicity that'll really boost us that much. Unless a lot of the subscribers go and watch the SGA spotlights, there won't be any reason for it. For those of you that are wondering what I'm doing, because I know a lot of people, like, when I've R-code moded and I've tried doing this as Protoss, a lot of people are like, what are you doing? You don't know what you're doing. Stop. And I hope those people are actually watching this, because, like, oh well. Because I'm basically calling them out. But I've basically been busy with, main reason why I haven't been here is I've been busy with school and with work, and I've been trying to use gaming as more of a downtime than anything. I'm mainly getting back into this because I really don't have much to do today, as it being my day off. I did get called to ask if I can come into work today because one of our new employees couldn't show up or something. I don't know exactly what was going on, but all I know is I was called in as a possible replacement, and because of the schoolwork that I'm going to be doing later and some of this other stuff, I declined. And I figured I might as well as kill a little bit more time by doing this recording. I might do more recordings today. I'm not exactly sure. Main reason why I'm doing this one now is because I saw another SGA member, Sir Rays. I saw a spotlight on him, and I was kind of happy for him. And I thought, well, maybe if he got one, maybe I could end up getting a spotlight, but I personally doubt it. I mean, I doubt that I'm gonna get a spotlight for that. Especially with some of the grievances I've addressed with SGA. One of the main reasons why I'm not doing July's challenge is because it's buying a game. You're basically having to go out and buy a game for that didn't really interest me that much, and basically they were gonna have us play that for the challenge, and I'm sitting there going, okay, I can get why you did it for GTA. Because GTA is a pretty popular game, and, you know, it was kind of an optional thing for this challenge. Buying you guys weren't gonna get all upset if we didn't buy it or anything, because the main reason for you guys having this challenge was for the winner to become to be able to get an episode on be featured in an episode of Smosh game of Grand Theft Smosh, and I mean, I didn't mind that. That was, it would fit what was going on. My big grievance is this one, you're not having anything, to my knowledge, you're not having anything special being done for this, and I'm probably not going to be playing the game other than just for the SGA challenge, and that, to me, that would be a waste of my money, especially considering I'm using it for work, for school, and for just my everyday stuff that I'm wanting to buy. So, and I personally don't buy very many games that often anymore. In fact, I've almost had to, I'm not completely sure if I'm going to be getting like, I'm not exactly sure if I'm going to end up getting any of the newer games that are going to be coming out. Like, for example, Fallout 4, I wanted to get that. I love the look of that game. I just don't know if I'm going to be able to get it. Mostly because I fear that my computer may not be able to hack it, because it can barely run GTA 5 with a lot of lag. And what I find weird is my laptop, this Lenovo, is only a year old. Rockstar, get your crap together. That's all I'm gonna say, is get your stuff together. That's kind of stupid that I can barely run your game on a year-old computer. It was around $800, and it runs StarCraft on medium graphics when I'm not recording. It runs it just fine, little to no lag issues. I mean, it's a little laggy, like maybe first game, mostly because it's getting everything rendered in. And I mean, heck, it's getting smooth gameplay now. Probably because I've done a couple memory. I've gotten rid of some of the temp files that I had on this that was on this computer, and I've actually upgraded to a more stable OS. Whereas I used to be working with Windows 8, I'm now on Windows 10, which I don't mind. What really annoys me is the lack of support. Support solution so far. Like, they really think they're gonna get in. But it's kind of ground my gears that you know, these games that are only about a year old, I can't play. I'm starting to not be able to play some of these because they're so beefed up, and Rockstar's not doing anything to fix this or change it or anything like that. They're basically like, just, if you can't hack it, you can't hack it. Too bad. We're not going to do anything. We're not going to fix anything. Yeah, you don't care about your customers. You just want our money. That's basically what you're telling us. Speaking of which, I do love the new... I kind of find the Marauder's new attack animation pretty cool. Instead of doing it one arm after another, they're actually just using both arms at once. I kind of find it cool, but yet again, not that big on it. You know, I have several other games that I'd be interested in playing. Like, for example, Supreme Commander 2. I would love to play that game. The big problem is it's on Steam, and like I said earlier, I don't have access to Steam at the moment. Thank you, Valve. Speaking of which, if any employee of Valve is watching this, you might want to inform your front desk that if my problem with Steam Guard is not fixed by Monday, I will be giving you guys a call. to complain, because this problem should have been fixed, as far as I'm concerned, by Tuesday. You know, if Blizzard can't if Blizzard doesn't take 4 to 5 days, and if EA doesn't take 4 to 5 days to fix things, to get problems fixed, because I've had problems with Blizzard's mobile authenticator a couple of times because of recovery code not working or other things like that. You know, if it doesn't take them a full frickin' day to fix things, it shouldn't take you full frickin' days to fix things. Shouldn't take you 4 days to fix everything. It should take you less than that. But give me more whipping. Jeez. Move you guys down here. Another strategy that I've done that many people just don't do, that I find stupid, is they sit there and expand and uber expand rapidly. As you can see, I'm just now starting to use this one. I'm just starting to now use this expansion, and a lot of the big time StarCraft players would probably go, why is it taking you so long? Why haven't you... As you can see, I'm siphoning out and I'm rationing my stuff. I'm not getting a big freaking boost in resources. But as you can see, I'm actually going to have resources before they do. Before the enemy AIs have a chance. Like, by the time they try to burn out almost all the resources on the map, because that's what both players and AIs do. Which I find funny, because a lot of people are like, you shouldn't play against AIs that develop bad habits. A lot of the times the players almost act like a more advanced version of the AI. Like a more sentient version of the AI. You know, they employ the same stupid strategy. Oh, I might get overwhelmed here. I might need to get out some stalkers. Get back. That's right.
Very well.
You just poked at the hornet's nest, buddy. One of the things I've actually had to do in some of my classes, like, I don't know, this may not interest you guys at all, but I've actually had to create a concept for a game that I actually thought of almost creating as a mod for Grey Goo. Speaking of which, I'd actually like to get back into that game, but a reminder again, I can't because Steam and Valve not wanting to do anything, being lazy. But anyway, you know, I personally find it very cowardly that they don't have any other, or not cowardly, but more irresponsible on their part, that they don't have a helpline or a 24-hour chat system like a lot of these companies do. Like Microsoft has it, EA has it with Origin, all of that. But yet again, Steam doesn't, and they have a bigger fan base, and they have a bigger customer base because they support a larger variety of games. I still don't see how this should work. I still am questioning the logic here. You know, I personally am still kind of questioning that logic. I'm not going to be having enough minerals for anything. I want to get some void rays going. Let's go. Come on, Proby's mine faster. The next attack could come at any moment.
You require my skills.
They probably built up enough by now to be able to... No problem. I want to start building some void rays and killing some people. Sick and tired of being on the defensive. There we go. Now it's time to get on the offensive. Come on, come on.
Channel the light of Io. Ikuda Anai.
I might have to expand again. Which really stinks because that would cause me to have to secure an expansion.
Online. Kas Arashah. Base is under attack.
Yeah. Not so awesome now that I have void rays on you, is it?
It shall be done. You have not enough minerals. Base is under attack. To the shadow.
Yeah, you should have broken sooner. You guys should have tried breaking through sooner.
We are at full power. Prismatic core online.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Give me another one.
Vespine geyser exhausted.
Okay, you guys move to... Okay, time for you guys to move on to the new geyser. Let's go.
Vespine geyser exhausted.
Okay, you guys move on to the next geyser too.
Paradakural. Channel the light of Io.
Okay. Yeah, I should be saving up for these upgrades. Why is the armor one always much more? Why is the armor one always higher?
Prismatic core online. Ikuda Anai.
Hopefully the AI is smart enough to start
Annihilation
creating anti-air for me.
Undercool rock. Calibrating void length. Paradakural. It shall be done. System back full.
Burn, Zergies, burn! Yeah, if I were the Terrans, I'd come and help their ally now. Now would be a good time to come help your ally.
Annihilation commencing.
Burn! I didn't even get to show you guys any of the new Legacy of the Void units, which I find funny. But most of them are for mainly harassment anyway. They're not for the big time fighting like these guys are. Like, I've been able to play decently with. Yeah, I need to start working toward. Bye. Bye bye.
Prismatic core failing. We require assistance.
These things are made to destroy battle cruisers. In large groups, these things are made to rip battle cruisers limb from limb. What are you doing?
Mineral field depleted. Systems at full. It shall be done.
I'm just gonna purge the Zerg from this. Just purge it all.
Annihilation commencing.
Nope.
Undercool rock. Systems at full. It shall be done.
Oh, don't worry, Terrence. You're coming next. Don't worry about that. You're next on the list. Don't worry. Don't think I've forgotten about you.
Systems at full. Mineral field depleted.
Oh, I think I actually lost a Void Ray. Yeah, fine.
Upgrade complete.
Back command center.
Mineral field depleted. Upgrade complete. Kas Arashar. It shall be done. Systems at full. Processed.
Okay.
You require my skills.
Yeah, okay, I want you guys to come over here. Get a Nexus down. Let's go. We're on the offensive. They are on the defensive.
Phase crystals charged.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. Looks like there's...
Prismatic core failing. We require assistance. Annihilation commencing.
So we're on the offensive, they're on the defensive. Run, little SCVs, run!
core failing. We require assistance.
Kill everything! Yeah, we're gonna have no problems with this from now on. They're basically at this point they are on the run. They would have to sit back and lick their wounds for so long that it ain't gonna even matter too much no more. Go ahead and get another upgrade on that. Okay, so you guys can start wandering down here. Where's that other probe? Okay, there you are. Let's get some photon cannons over here. I usually do this. I like to keep my bases well defended. Yeah, guys. I was gonna say, guys, they're still building stuff.
Mineral field depleted. It shall be done.
Okay, you guys are no, not the.
Channel the
Yeah,
light.
you guys. Okay, let's finish this off.
Mineral field depleted.
Oh look, the Terrans.
Mineral field depleted.
Void lasers.
Prismatic core online. Systems at
Look at this. We found a nice little Zerg nest. Oh, we found another Terran base here too.
prismatic core failing. We require assistance.
Oh, they wish to surrender? Nope, sorry, I can't do that.
Upgrade complete.
I'm sorry, but you just can't have that high yield. It's not for you.
Annihilation commencing.
Alright,
Shall be done.
where's our next spot?
Our shell.
Let's follow that drone, see where he's going.
Ikkuda.
Bye.
Systems
Oh, a Hydralisk. Where are you guys at? Where are you all at? Guess we'll find out soon.
done.
Oh, this might be where they started off. I didn't pay attention to the starting location indicator. I think I destroyed their main. I'm not sure exactly. None of you guys are gonna escape. The DPS is too high.
Annihilation commencing.
Oh, I was gonna hoping we could pop the eggs. Nope, didn't get the chance to pop the eggs. We might have destroyed their main. Holy crap. Losers. That's what you had as your main. That was your main. Wow. It was very poorly protected. Base defenses are obsolete. Yeah, base defenses would allowed me to get this far, buddy. Nice try. I know a lot of pro players are like, you could easily micro around that. Yeah, but the question is, are you gonna actually micro around it
It shall be done.
before my own forces chase after you? Because you know, with air units, I could always have done what I did with these void rays with that pincer movement, and I could force you right into my base defenses. It's you basically have to choose the lesser of the two evils.
We are at full power.
Get your butt handed to you by my void rays, or go into my or die into my base defenses.
Void lenses. Undercool the rock.
Speaking of which, I do not play competitively. I do not care for competitive players.
Annihilation commencing. Prismatic core failing.
Oh, I accidentally hit the surrender button on accident. Not fair! You made me be merciful. Too bad, I'll destroy you. But I usually don't like competition, mostly because you have to play a certain way for competition, and good majority of those big time competitive players, they don't like newbies. They don't like people coming in and trying to learn how to play competitively. They just think you got to be able to play competitively, or you aren't worth nothing. Okay, this might be a problem. You guys better hope and pray.
Prismatic core failing. We require assistance.
Now the only thing we have to deal with.
Full power.
Now the only thing we have to deal with are those widow mines.
Systems at full.
We're gonna have to worry about those stupid widow mines. Yeah. Let's go over here so we can figure out where this little loser is. Aha. I see you. We can all see you.
Phase crystals charged.
I see you. We can all see you. I think what I'm going to do now is I'm going to set up those base defenses. Please don't tell me you just boxed yourself in. Yep, you boxed yourself in. Get out. I'll give them a small moment of reprieve. The Zerg have already been allowed to surrender, so I don't think I'll have to worry about them. The only ones I have to worry about now are the Terrans. And the thing is, they come after this flank again. It's already too well defended. There we go. And as you can see, this is running into around 35 minutes or so. Some of these games, one of the big things that they're wanting, that Blizzard is shooting for, is faster games, a faster paced game. And I've actually played matches where the game has ended around the 10-minute mark. Whereas I had been able to do that with cannon rushing as Protoss back in Heart of the Swarm. And oh, yeah, chase her down, chase her down. Oh, yeah, just come back, come back. We've hit her enough. You get that stupid medevac enough. I think we'll be. I think they've got the message. Did I get any new void rays? Nope. Okay. I think I'm actually going to start making some carriers now. I mean, it'd be a good idea to just stick with the void rays because they're a little bit better. See that SCP the minute it sees the void rays? Oh no, I ain't going that way. Nope. Or to quote the SCP, this is crazy. You just think it's crazy because you don't have Marines to back you. Oh no, Bob just died! He just killed Bob! Did you guys rebuild here? Yep, you guys rebuilt here. Uh-oh. Courier has arrived. I remember them from StarCraft 1, the courier has arrived. I like the carriers back in StarCraft 1 more than they are in StarCraft 2, because the AIs could never get it down that you had that their units would always RO target the interceptors instead of the carrier itself. You actually had to go in and manually target the carrier. And I loved it because, you know, a lot of the time, like, the units were pre-programmed to target the interceptors, and if it was Protoss v Protoss, it'd be nothing but this big old interceptor fight. It's almost like you're watching these two capitalist ships just go at it with their fighters. And I'm just like, yeah, dogfight! Because I remember the mission where you actually get Dark Archons in Brood War, where you have to go kill Aldaris. And I remember building this big carrier fleet, and it was nothing but there were points where they actually brought out their own carriers, like Aldaris' forces brought out their own carriers, and it was just nothing but a big interceptor battle, just a big old dogfight. And I'm just watching this, and I'm like, it's fun, but I think I think I'm done with this, and I just targeted all the enemy carriers and just watched it as they were all destroyed. I also love it but I do love it with StarCraft 2's carriers. How you can oh yeah, I almost forgot the Gravitron couple. I love it with these carriers now. How you can easily just go in and auto build. Another thing I love is you can release interceptors now. That's going to be a Legacy of the Void upgrade. Like, I can just come over here like that, and they just, okay guys, just come back, bring it in.
Let us proceed.
Wait, are those interceptors just gonna stay there? Target for for a time life, interceptors remain at the area until they expire. Oh, cool. So you could almost make him like a makeshift liberator, and just instead of having defensive mode,
Research complete.
that's actually pretty. That's pretty cool. I think that's kind of cool.
Prepare to engage. To victory.
Terrans.
Zarakunu. To victory. The time is now. The battle is won. We have
Okay.
power.
I wish I could just reveal the map to see exactly where they're all at. Because they keep rebuilding their central base structure, so I can't just easily go in and just
Is served.
kill everything.
Finish this.
See, I personally thought that when you did the release interceptors thing,
Is now.
that it would release them in that area, and then after a certain amount of time, or if the carriers left range, they would just return to um,
Phase
attack and destroy. They would just return to their carrier. Apparently, that's not what Blizzard decided to go with, and
under cool.
I think it's kind of cool.
Calibrating void.
Hi, Zergies. How about the your
Systems at
Hey! I see you. I see you. Can all see you. Okay. Let's go this way.
annihilation commencing. Systems at
Bye, SUVs. I didn't miss you. I'm not going to miss you. There we go.
it shall be done. Annihilation commencing. Systems at full.
Where are these guys?
Kuda anai.
Yeah, this ought to be interesting. Hey! I see you. Get over here.
Kuda anai. We are poised for victory. Mineral field depleted.
No, you not get that.
Phase crystals charged.
Where else could they possibly be?
Cast
I might just start placing void rays around just to.
it shall be done. Annihilation commencing.
Yeah, I might just start placing void rays around to look for them.
Under cool rock. Kuda anai.
I don't even think I have the stalkers anymore. Did they kill off all those stalkers? Yeah, they probably did.
Under cool rock.
See, we have all these resources here. And the high yields here, I don't think they've been touched. So, I could always expand over there.
Annihilation commencing. It shall be done. Calibrating void lenses. Cast Arashar.
I'm thinking we're just gonna set these guys on a path.
Kuda anai.
And you actually might just get to see a new Legacy of the Void unit, because I'm bringing these girls out here to basically help in the church.
Glory to the Daemon.
These
The
are
firstborn shall persevere. Forward.
the Adept. Hold on. And they are mainly used for harassment. From what I've learned, they are mainly used for harassment. They don't always do too well in direct engagements, but
Najakar Mina.
I think they'd be good for
To
cleanup,
glory.
especially considering how quickly they're able to go from point A to point B.
The Templar march.
Like, they can send out the shades, for those of you who haven't seen it like that, and then
We are of one mind.
and the shades actually move
Let
faster
none
than
deter us.
um, the adept itself.
Faith before fear. Combat awaits. It shall be done. Towards Allah. To glory. We are
Oh,
of
hello.
one mind. The Templar march. Let none deter us. Faith
Okay, let's see.
towards Allah. Ire shall be reclaimed.
There we go.
We are at full power.
I think this will be the end game here because I think they don't have any. Oh, I can easily stick my carriers on that barracks. That's. Oh, they rebuilt their base and is no longer being revealed. Okay. Yeah. So that means I basically got to hunt for him again. Okay, you send the shades, your shades that way.
Depleted. Mineral field depleted.
Okay, let's go.
Let none deter us.
So yeah, it'll be just a second. Hopefully, it won't take too long.
Mineral field depleted.
To glory. The Templar march. Where shall we march? Faith before. Glorious combat is upon us. Towards Allah.
Okay, I think I found it. So, at this point, I'm basically just gonna have those adepts there just to keep that SCV from escaping.
Geyser exhausted.
'Cause I'm sick and tired of these Terrans running and hiding. Ha! Couldn't get me there. Yep, and there it is. So, I guess I will see you guys later. Don't forget, if you like what you see, don't forget to like and share and subscribe. I will probably be doing more. Probably I'll be doing, and I'll also be doing a video as Terran and Protoss, or Terran and Zerg later on. But anyways, guys, I guess I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.